Hello YouTube, welcome back to this week's video. This is 2E0IQJ. So we got ourselves a new loop antenna to play with on the channel. Let's take a closer look. Okay, so this is the loop antenna that I got from eBay. They're going around about £79 or so. In the box we've got some connections there, should be BNC plugs. You've got the loop itself. You've got these boxes here which connect to each other, so ZFGL, and we've got some Kurtz cable, and it connects to this one here. Now I didn't get any instructions with it. From what I've seen online, you don't get instructions with it. Apparently if I switch it up, here we go, I get 40 meters with the top dial. Switch it down, I get 20 and upwards. And on the bottom here we've got a standard tripod mount. Mount it on a tripod and seeing if this thing's going to be any good. Now we can test it with an analyzer. I've got my SOC 100 out here, and if it's no good on there I can try testing it with the Zygo 6100 inbuilt SWR meter. Let's set this thing up. Okay, so I mounted the antenna on the tripod, and I think I said earlier in the video, ups for 40, downs for 20, just adjust these dials. Well, remember a lot of issues with this at the moment. I'll show you in a sec. You've got the loop antenna bit goes there, goes round. Maybe that needs adjusting to be into a proper loop, I don't know. And you've got your right angle adapter there into this box here. And then I was going to use the thicker cable that I was going to use, but it was no good. So I've had to use a thinner cable, which is plugged into the analyzer. Now I've got the switch set to the up position on 20, and I've got it, just leave it on there between 70 and 80. Just leave that on 75 there. Let's turn the analyzer on and we'll see what the SWR reading is on 20 meters. So at 20 meters to start with, it's on 4.46, and I've got 67 ohms. So what I'm going to try and do is adjust these here to make it go up and down. So I'm going to start with the switch at the top position, and I'm going to adjust this one to the right there. Let's check it out. Adjusting switch to the right. SWR is coming down slowly. Oh, okay. I had it down to 4. Oh, look at that. That's come right down. Okay. Let's give it a slight adjustment again. Now I'm just doing on the top here minute adjustments. Now it would be handy if this was a clicky switch, like on that I think that's the clicky dial on the what's that one, that loop antenna, the whiz loop. Now I'm going to try adjusting this one so I can bring it down further. So we're sitting there on 2.46, the best I've had it. Okay, it's gone right up again. Let's just adjust. I've adjusted this one here right to the on the left side, and the SWR is 7.4, so it's adjusted to the right where it was. And the SWR is 2.48. So let's try it on the Zygo on 40 meters and see if it comes down. Okay, just out of interest, let's see if it will tune with the inbuilt tuner. Well, let's do an SWR scan as well now. So when we go to 20 meters, see if it goes down. Yeah, it's going down, but not brilliant across 20 meters. But can we hear anyone? Let's give some volume. Let's get some voice. There's someone just there. Well, I'd say it's certainly receiving okay, just can't get SWR usable. Maybe it's just a receiving antenna. Maybe the eBay listing was wrong. So there we go, the loop antenna I picked up off eBay. It's not good so far, is it, really? Get the SWR2 or so on 20 metres, and I could use a tuner, I suppose, but I wanted to just be able to tune it in, just adjust the dial like we do on the Miracle Whip 817. That works better than this. Anyway, what I did learn from this antenna was you need to use the cable that come with it, and this is RG174, the thin coax stuff. Use that with it. I use the thicker stuff, and the SWR can get it below 9. Use this stuff, and it was about 4, could get it below 4. Now, if you have this antenna, does your dial go past 80? If I've got a DUF unit, I can adjust down to 80, and it won't go any further. I'm now thinking that up is not 40 metres, and down is 20 and upwards. I'm thinking that up could now be HF, and down could be UHF, VHF, because the specs say it goes 5 megahertz and upwards. I will test it with the SOC 100 antenna analyzer on, say, 2 metres, 70 sems. I will test it with another analyzer which I've got, which is the Nano VNA, and see what I can do with that. See if it's any usable on any other bands. But yeah, not great so far, is it? If you've got one of these and having success with it, post it in the comments below. If you know where to get instructions from for this antenna, so if you've got anything with mine, post it in the comments below. But as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. I will do some follow-ups on this video over the next couple of weeks, and we'll see if we can actually get this antenna usable. Thanks for watching. 7 threes for now.